I wanted to go ahead and do one more just from your homework. So number 8, just so you see one that looks kind of like this. I went ahead and already factored. I've already found the information. There's just a couple things I want to just hit on it just really quick. So remember, there's no whole because there's no common factor. Vertical asymptotes come from the bottom, so it's the zeros of the denominator. Your horizontal asymptote, because these are the exact same exponent, you just divide them and you get your answer of 3 because it's 3 over 1. The x-intercept comes from the top, so 3x squared is, that would just give you a 0 of 0. And then your y-intercept will be, if you plug in all 0 for all your x's, you just get 0 over -4 or just 0. So I just want to show how this one would look, because there's one thing I want to talk about with the x-intercept. Notice how the exponent, 3x squared, is even. That tells us we're going to bounce. So that's going to be important in a second. So let's go ahead and plot our vertical asymptote, which some of your homework problems already give you the information, so you can just start plotting things. We got our horizontal asymptote at 3. We got that there's a bounce at 0, and then we just have to go from there. Now, that's important knowing it's bounce, because if you get something that's a bounce, that tells us it's actually going to look kind of like a parabola, either both going up or both of them will go down. Okay, so it's going to be kind of a parabola-like shape in the middle. Now, we don't know which direction it's going to go, so that's where we're going to have to use a table a lot on this problem. So let's start out by doing the left side, and then we'll do the middle, and then we'll do the right side. So left side, I can pick -3. So I've got 3 times -3 squared over -3 squared minus 4. So the top would be a positive 27. The bottom would be a 9 minus 4, so 5. And then if you just find the decimal, which will make life easier for you, you get 5.4. So go -3 to 5.4 right here. Let me do a different color. And you just draw your curve following the asymptotes. Okay, so that was for the left side. Now I'll do the middle. Since I don't have a lot of room, I'm just going to make it like this. So this is where I just pick something other than 0, since we already have a point at 0, 0. So maybe I'll pick 1. So we get 3 times 1 squared over 1 squared minus 4. So that's 3 over -3 or -1. Now, because it's there below, that tells us when we bounce, because remember I said it had to be kind of like a parabola, it's just going to bounce, so it's going down. Then let's do the right side. So on the right side, I'm going to pick an x value to the right, so I might pick 3. And we've got 3 times 3 squared over 3 squared minus 4. This is still going to give us 27 over 5 or 5.4. So that actually gives us the exact same values before, which is nice. And we plot that and we draw our curve up on the top half. And that's it.